Before you arrived, the colors were muted. My future felt sketched, neatly disputed. I walked through the days on a predictable line, waiting for something I couldn't define. But then you appeared like a light through the glass, a sudden transition too perfect to pass. And now every hour feels borrowed and bright, shining too brilliantly, purely of light. This feels like the script of a beautiful movie, too easy, too gentle, too perfectly groovy. If this is a dream, then I don't wanna wake up. I'll stay in this moment and drink from the love cup. You're the melody playing where silence used to be my beautiful waking reality. You're the perfect contradiction, the sweetest release, a high wire fiction where I found my peace. We talk like our spirits already knew the way, like we only paused for a moment yesterday. You finished the thoughts that I keep to myself, like finding the key that was hiding on a shelf. I searched for the flaws, the inevitable catch, but you move through the world with a flawless dispatch. This effortless wonder, this timing so true, it makes me suspect that I conjured up you. This feels like the script of a beautiful movie, too easy, too gentle, too perfectly groovy. If this is a dream, then I don't wanna wake up. I'll stay in this moment and drink from the love cup. You're the melody playing where silence used to be my beautiful waking reality. You're the perfect contradiction, the sweetest release, a high wire fiction where I found my peace. Maybe the luck of the universe broke free and decided to offer this magic to me. But the warmth of your hand that is solid and real is the anchor that keeps me grounded in how I feel. It started as vapor, a delicate thought, but the feeling is tangible, honestly caught. This feels like the script of a beautiful movie, too easy, too gentle, too perfectly groovy. If this is a dream, then I don't wanna wake up. I'll stay in this moment and drink from the love cup. You're the melody playing where silence used to be my beautiful waking reality. You're the perfect contradiction, the sweetest release, a high wire fiction where I found my peace. I don't care if it started in fantasy, I'm living the proof of what love ought to be. My waking fantasy, stay here with me. The world used to spin on a grayscale design, just counting the seconds and walking the line. I searched for the magic in mundane detail, a ship without wind, without turning the sail. But then you arrived in a ripple of light and pushed all the shadows right out of the night. I thought that a blessing like this was forbidden, a secret reserved and impossibly hidden, a beautiful fiction designed for the screen, a script for a romance, a powerful scene. But when your hand found mine, the colors all bled, and every doubt I held suddenly fled. This is a soft focus kind of love, suspended in air, too perfect for breathing, too delicate And suddenly I start to finally understand. I thought that a blessing like this was forbidden, a secret reserved and impossibly hidden, a beautiful fiction designed for the screen, a script for a romance, a powerful scene. But when your hand found mine, the colors all bled, and every doubt I held suddenly fled. This is a soft focus kind of love, suspended in air, too perfect for breathing, too delicate to wear. It feels like the morning when wishes come true, a sweet waking illusion, and darling, it's you. I keep waiting for the curtain to fall, to wake up on the floor. But this dream is forever, and I'm asking for more. If I pinch myself hard, would the scenery fade? Would the promise of future we carefully made dissolve into mist on a warm summer day? No, I won't risk the ending, I'd rather just stay. I choose the perfection, the weightless embrace, and live in this beautiful luminous space. This is a soft focus kind of love, suspended in air, too perfect for breathing, too delicate to wear. It feels like the morning when wishes come true, a sweet waking illusion, and darling, it's you. I keep waiting for the curtain to fall, to wake up on the floor. But this dream is forever, and I'm asking for more. Just let me stay here, suspended in air, in this sweet pop perfection beyond all compare. A soft focused love, I'm safe in your sight. Keep holding me close past the morning light. Keep holding me close. I walked in a world where the colors were dim. My life was a story right up to the brim, awaiting for sunlight, a shift in the tide, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. I folded my wishes and tucked them away, assuming that magic just wouldn't delay the inevitable routine of the sun, until everything beautiful started begun. But then you appeared like a star on the rise, a beautiful flash reflected in my eyes. You whispered a secret the morning had missed, and suddenly everything sweetly coexisted. This must be a dream, but my fingers can trace the gentle brown lines that outline your face. It's a weightless enchantment, a shimmering glow, the sweetest illusion that I truly know. If this is just slumber, I never will wake, because this unreal love is all I will take. You are the anchor inside of the haze, the daylight dream that will last through the days. We speak in low music the world cannot hear. We cancel the shadows and erase every fear. You finish my thoughts just before it is born, like sunlight arising on a beautiful morn. I feel like I'm floating above solid ground, where perfect alignment is finally found. No moment is borrowed, no moment will break, just promises forming for goodness sake. I hold every moment and press it to stay, afraid that the morning will sweep you away. I search for the strings, for the trick of the light that turns every ordinary moment so bright. This must be a dream, but my fingers can curtain will fall. You are my forever, the meaning of all. This must be a dream, but my fingers can trace the gentle bright lines that outline your face. It's a weightless enchantment, a shimmering glow, the sweetest illusion that I truly know. If this is just slumber, I never will wake, because this unreal love is all I will take. You are the anchor inside of the haze, the daylight dream, the daylight dream. I never wanna wake. You are the realest kind of magic we make. The world I knew was black and white, a quiet echo fading light. I watched the hours drift away, just waiting for a better day. Then you arrived, a sudden break, a gentle rhythm I could take. And now the mundane feels like grace, since you put color on this place. Is this the truth or just the light of borrowed blue hour in the night? I trace the lines upon your hand to feel the truth beneath the sand. It's synchronized and effortless, a perfect fragile happiness. If this is just a sleeping trance, I pray I never get the chance to wake up. I used to build walls out of stone to keep the hopeful thoughts unknown, but you showed up with simple faith and gently stepped right past the gate. You found the lock without a key, and suddenly you fitted me. We speak in silent mirror thoughts, connected by invisible knots. Is this the truth or just the light of borrowed blue hour in the night? I trace the lines upon your hand to feel the truth beneath the sand. It's synchronized and effortless, a perfect fragile happiness. If this is just a sleeping trance, I pray I never get the chance to wake up. The quiet fear runs through my soul that I might lose control and shatter this reflection pure that keeps my every moment sure. The coffee stain, the morning dew, our tiny pieces proving you are truly here beside my own, a truth I've never truly known. Is this the truth or just the light of borrowed blue hour in the night? I trace the lines upon your hand to feel the truth beneath the sand. It's synchronized and effortless, a perfect fragile happiness. If this is just a sleeping trance, I pray I never get the chance to wake up. If this is a dream, don't let me leave. This love is all that I believe. I'll stay or sleep inside your gaze through all the coming nights and days. used to walk through muted streets where every color felt concealed. My life just ticked to tired beats until your presence was revealed. You stepped right out of nowhere bright, and suddenly the sun broke through. You turned the shadow into light, a masterpiece I never knew. This is a daylight fantasy, the sweetest magic I could find, a safe and bright reality, the perfect pattern for my mind. Don't pinch me now, I swear I'm awake, though every second feels surreal. I promise that the dawn will make the truest love that I can feel. We talk for hours, time is lost, no hidden lines we have to read. We navigate without the cost of planting some uncertain seed. Your laughter sounds like silver bells, your comfort is a gentle rain. You break all of the ancient spells and soothe away the rising pain. This is a daylight fantasy, the sweetest magic I could find, a safe and bright reality, the perfect pattern for my mind. Don't pinch me now, I swear I'm awake, though every second feels surreal. I promise that the dawn will make the truest love that I can feel. Sometimes I stop and hold my breath, afraid this perfect cloud might drift. Is this a trick of life or death? Too pure, too perfect, fast and swift. But when you look right back at me, I see a future clear and whole, a beautiful guarantee that shelters my awakened soul. This is a daylight fantasy, the sweetest magic I could find, a safe and bright reality, the perfect pattern for my mind. Don't pinch me now, I swear I'm awake, though every second feels surreal. A promise that the dawn will make the truest love that I can feel. My waking dream forever bound, the quiet miracle I found. Oh, the truest love I can feel. My daylight fantasy is real. The city was wearing a blanket of haze, just the distant low hum of the late night phase. I was walking the block where the street lights were few, not expecting the moment I stumbled on you. You were caught in the shadow, a soft silver gleam like a final frame held from a lingering dream. And the instant your eyes met the pulse of my own, every lesson I learned instantly flown. This is the love that was always the prize, reflected and held deep inside your tired eyes. A flash of forever, completely brand new, the second that stood still when I first saw you. My ghost of a feeling finally cleared, the anchor of destiny dropped right here. We weren't just meeting, the truth is we knew. The love I remembered is standing in you. We spoke of the chapters that led us this far, memories of a quiet lone star. The years that we spent on the opposite track were only prepared for never looking back. The clock on the tower forgot how to chime. We slipped through the borders of linear time, and the air felt so thick with the history we shared, like a promise we whispered that somehow was spared. This is the love that was always the prize, reflected and held deep inside your tired eyes. A flash of forever, completely brand new. The second that stood still when I first saw you. My ghost of a feeling, finally clear. The anchor of destiny dropped right here. We weren't just meeting, the truth is we knew. The love I remembered is standing in you. Other loves faded like watercolor paints, a series of hurried and temporary saints. But you are the bedrock beneath my own soul, making the fragmented world finally whole. There's no need for searching, no doubt left to fight, just the perfect alignment of day into night. This is the love that was always the prize, reflected and held deep inside your tired eyes. A flash of forever, completely brand new. The second that stood still when I first saw you. My ghost of a feeling, finally clear. The anchor of destiny dropped right here. We weren't just meeting, the truth is we knew. The love I remembered is standing in you. Just hold this frame, don't let the light change. Caught in this perfect ethereal range. The first sight, the true sight, my infinite view. Found the whole future inside of you. The city sounds were fading low. The streetlights cast a silver glow. I wasn't searching for a sign. Then your orbit crossed with mine. The air grew thick, the moment froze. A tale the silent midnight knows. I thought this face I've seen before as you walked right in through my door. This wasn't fake, this was the truth. A whisper from my silent youth. It's starlight déjà vu. The gentle way, the timeless love my spirit craved. We met tonight, but I have known the secret language of your say that hours will run and fade, and promises are softly sway. But when you speak, the world holds still against the turning of the mill. You anchored me the moment we touched, a love that meant so very much more than a daydream, soft and low, a constant constellation glow. This wasn't fate, this was the truth, a whisper from my silent youth. It's starlight déjà vu, a gentle wave, a timeless love my spirit craved. We met tonight, but I have known the secret language of your tone, a perfect memory installed, the ancient feeling I recall. The clock stopped when your hand met mine, an endless perfect velvet sign, starlight déjà vu. Just me and you, forever true, starlight déjà vu. The streetlight shimmered in the rain, like water running through a pipe. A silent, slow, familiar pain that only waits to turn to light. I watch the faces drift and blur, the tired rhythm of the crowd. I wasn't looking at a shore, just standing quiet in the shroud. But when your silhouette appeared, the room dissolved to static hum, a path the universe had cleared, a memory of things to come, a sudden stillness in the air, a promise whispered by the stars, a recognition everywhere that broke down all the earthly bars. This must be the late night prophecy, a love that cancels every clock, an ancient perfect symmetry on which the fragile world must knock. It isn't just a sudden spark, it's knowing that I'm finally home, an endless dream inside the dark, a love first seen, yet always known. The way you paused and caught my eye was not coincidence or chance. It was the reason for the sky and every silent timeless dance. The fabric of the day we met is woven out of golden thread, a future we can't quite forget, a story that was always read. There is no past left to amend, because our history starts right now, an immortality to spend, fulfilled beneath a sacred vow, a sudden stillness in the air, a promise whispered by the stars, a recognition everywhere that broke down all the earthly bars. This must be the late night prophecy, a love that cancels every clock, an ancient perfect symmetry on which the fragile world must knock. It isn't just a sudden spark, was thin, the city lights were low. I didn't know the path that I should go. I felt a weight deep within my chest, a silent query putting time to test. I wasn't searching for a fleeting glance or some familiar slow romantic chance. When your shadow drifted into view, the future shifted and the waiting flew. This isn't just a moment passing by. I saw forever mirrored in your eye. My history rewrote itself that night. You are the dream, the ancient sudden light, a love that's found the first time yet defined as an eternal anchor for the mind. The destiny I thought I had defied stood still and perfect, standing by my side. No fragile questions lingered on the air, just simple knowing standing silent there. It felt like reading lines I knew by heart. We found the ending right back at the start. The world outside became a quiet hum, a space where time itself could not become a burden carried or a clock to chime. We walked outside the boundaries of time. This isn't just a moment passing by. I saw forever mirrored in your eye. My history rewrote itself that night. You are the dream, the ancient sudden light, a love that's found the first time yet defined as an eternal anchor for the mind. The destiny I thought I had defied stood still and perfect, standing by my side. They say that passion cannot hold its pace, that every miracle must lose its grace. But our geometry is growing old in reverse sequence, stories to unfold. The hourglass is spinning upside down. We wear the quiet future like a crown. I finally see the future I ran to, a perfect loop that only started due. This isn't just a moment passing by. I saw forever mirrored in your eye. My history rewrote itself that night. You are the dream, the ancient sudden light, a love that's found the first time yet defined as an eternal anchor for the mind. The destiny I thought I had defied stood still and perfect, standing by my side. The hour is reversed and we begin. The quiet place where bright light rushed in. The dream will stay, the dream will stay, eternal anchor come what may. The hourglass reversed and we begin. We finally begin. The city sleeps beneath the pain, a quiet haze of midnight rain. I was just drifting, counting hours, mistaking shadows for the towers. I thought the night was just for ghosts, the ones who wander lost on coasts. My heart a room where dust would lie beneath an ordinary sky. just a moment caught. This is the answer I always sought. A sudden flash and no stare. 1,000 years breathed in the air. You feel like home, an ancient truth. Immortal love and fading youth. Awake and dream beneath the moon. We meant to lay it far too soon. There was no need for careful talk. No measured distance in our walk. I read the history in your gaze. Beyond the passing present days. We skip the small forgotten lines. Unspoken universal signs. A deep acceptance, clear and slow. The place where destinies will grow. I recognized your distant grace, the light that haunted every place. You stopped the spinning metaphor, a lighthouse open in the shore. The silence cracked, the air grew bright. Everything was suddenly right. This isn't just a moment caught. This is the answer I always sought. A sudden flash and no stare. 1,000 years breathed in the air. You feel like home, an ancient truth. Immortal love and fading youth. Awake and dream beneath the moon. We meant to lay it far too soon. If this is magic, I won't question why. Just hold the future in the fragile now. They say that time is just a curving line, but this connection feels forever mine. Started quickly, yet it won't decline. A perfect blueprint, flawless and divine. Just standing here, the clock hands freeze. A sudden sweet eternity. This isn't just a moment caught. This is the answer I always sought. A sudden flash, a knowing stare. 1,000 years breathed in the air. You feel like home, an ancient truth. Immortal love and fading youth. Awake and dream beneath the moon. We meant to lay it far too soon. Awake and just saw it bend and break. We walked through parallel atmosphere and woke up for each other's sake. No timeline shifts, no wishing well, just perfect timing and precise design. We broke the boundary, cast the spell, now you're forever resting mine. This isn't physics, this is fate. The geometry of us entwined, a love that chose to hesitate across the history of mankind. My living proof that dreams come true, an ancient truth in brand new skin. I didn't need a stranger, you were always where I should begin. The geometry of us forever rests in mind. The first sight slow and deep, a timeless quiet sign. The streetlights bled into the mist. Another ordinary kiss of rain against the window pane. I walk the world in quiet pain, not knowing what I long to find. A vacant structure of the mind, until your shadow crossed the floor and locked the universe's door. It was 1,000 years second the way you looked at me, like a hidden truth I was destined to finally see. truest magic I have found, the promise whispered in the deep, a watchful love we finally keep. Just standing where the shadows bled, with tired neon glowing overhead. My thoughts were running on a dusty track, 1,000 little wishes I couldn't take back. Then you walked in, framed by the quiet door, and suddenly I didn't want anything more. It wasn't magic, it was just the love, the deep perfection that I never saw. Every tick of the timepiece ceased to spin. The world dissolved right where we stood within. It wasn't coincidence, it felt prepared. A parallel lifetime we had always shared. You a second eternity, a cosmic blueprint just designed for me. This wasn't falling, this was waking up to drink the destined flavor from the cup. Love at first sight is not a whisper lie, it's knowing that your soul has found its sky, a timeless dream that lasts beyond the light. You were my future on the silent night. I swear I heard your voice upon the breeze, before we ever stood beneath these trees. They say the memories must start today, but I recall the paths we walked away. I recognize the stillness in your stare, the silent promises hanging in the air. I don't know how you've hidden from our view, but every life I lived was leading through. Every tick of the timepiece ceased to spin. The world dissolved right where we stood within. It wasn't coincidence, it felt prepared. A parallel lifetime we had always shared. It was second eternity, a cosmic blueprint just designed for me. This wasn't falling, this was waking up to drink the destined flavor from the cup. Love at first sight is not a whisper lie, it's knowing that your soul has found its sky, a timeless dream that lasts beyond the light. You were my future on the silent night. If the foundation of the earth should fall, our woven spirits would transcend it all. If this existence vanished like the dew, I know in the next life I'd still search for you. We skipped the slow dance of the maybe days, reflected ancient truth in subtle ways. A second eternity, a cosmic blueprint just designed for me. This wasn't falling, this was waking up to drink the destined flavor from the cup. Love at first sight is not a whisper lie, it's knowing that your soul has found its sky, a timeless dream that lasts beyond the light. You were my future on the silent night. Just 8 seconds, and the world was rearranged. The moment that forever was exchanged. Yeah, you were my future, my constant sight, frozen in that soft and steady light. was folding slow. The city lights began to glow. I wasn't searching for a sign, just keeping pace with passing time. But then you moved into the haze and stopped the rush of all my days. It wasn't sudden noise or heat, it felt like two paths finally meet. You are the blueprint etched beneath my skin, a chapter where the true story should begin. This first glance holds a history untold, a love that feels impossibly old. You are my midnight anchor, dropped into the quiet tide, the echo of a memory I always kept inside. The way you spoke a silent door unlocked a time I'd known before, a landscape drawn in softest chalk, where only destiny could talk. I recognized the steady grace, the light residing in your face. It wasn't chance that pulled you near, but waking up inside the clear, the calm awareness deep and slow of seeds we planted long ago. You are the blueprint etched beneath my skin, a chapter where the true story should begin. This first glance holds a history untold, a love that feels impossibly old. You are my midnight anchor, dropped into the quiet tide, the echo of a memory I always kept inside. We must have seen the falling stars across 1,000 different scars. This depth of feeling soft and strong says we have waited far too long. The current year is just the frame surrounding this immortal flame. And though we met just moments past, I know this perfect moment lasts. You are the blueprint etched beneath my skin, a chapter where the true story should begin. This first glance holds a history untold, a love that feels impossibly old. You are my midnight anchor, dropped into the quiet tide, the echo of a memory I always kept inside. The dream is real, the light is pale, the certainty will never fail. My midnight anchor, deep and still, it holds a future to its will. The anchor still. The city was a hush of violet light, just street lamp halos cutting through the night. I wasn't looking for a hand to hold, my story felt already bought and sold. But when your gaze found mine across the room, it felt like history escaping doom. Not new beginnings, but the final page, a love that transcends this fleeting age. This is the hourglass view, the perfect grain, a love I knew before the falling rain, a waking dream that anchors me to grace. I see forever mirrored in your face, they call it sudden, but the soul This is the hourglass view, the perfect grain, a love I knew before the falling rain, a waking dream that anchors me to grace. I see forever mirrored in your face. They call it sudden, but the soul recalls the sound of magic breaching marble walls. Eternal love that started with the spark, the only light inside the endless dark. If this is only starlight in my mind, I hope the cruel morning is never going to find the fine print that would tear the dream apart and leave an empty chamber in my heart. But when you touch my head,